Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on the gold market. So you can see that gold stubbornly stands around the top, which is actually could be treated as a bullish sign. So yesterday we haven't got any pullback that we discussed. The pattern that we talked about also has not been formed. I mean, the double repo sell potential pattern that we could get. But still on the daily chart, you could see that frost is still here, that we have recent frost from the 1755. It is still suitable for the short Napoli pattern, and maybe as market can't show some pattern that could trigger retracement on the lower time frame, maybe here we'll get something like, I don't know, maybe the bread and butter buy. So it will be some pullback here to the 30% support. Market could retest the 1830 area, as we said, and then we should get the chance to go along with a further upward continuation. So next target, as we said, stands around 1910, 1916. This is previous top, which is actually XOP of this minor ABC bottom pattern. So the XOP from this major ABC pattern stands even higher. So that's approximately what we have on the daily. Now the major concern is what is going on intraday charts and whether we will get the pullback or not. Well, in general, if we'll take a look at the 4-time frame chart, market stands stubbornly around the top. This is no doubt the bullish sign. So when the market hits the target, and don't forget that market is also at the bottom on the daily chart, usually this triggers downside reaction relatively fast. So because the pressure overall stands solid and speculators that are entering pushing price lower almost immediately. But here, as you can see, it seems that really strong support and buying activity stands on the gold because actually buyers hold the price near the overbought area and do not let it to show a bit deeper retracement. Still, in the current situation, what we have here, we have some wedge pattern that potentially might become bearish. So theoretically, it could become the reason for a downside deeper retracement. This is first moment. At the same time, take a look here. We have some signs of the bullish dynamic pressure. So trend stands bearish, but price action is not. So it means that here some spikes could happen, something like it was yesterday. The market actually has shown the spike here, grabbed the stops above this area, shows Russian rinse, and market's now turning down. So on the support areas, that's the first level that we will consider, and that probably will be the major one that we will focus on. So this is 1830, 1835 area. So in general, for the buyers, nothing has changed. So as we said, we need to see the pullback. This market stands at the resistance, so we hope that we will get it. We are still waiting and watching what will happen. So it might be, first of all, on the daily chart, it might be the bread and butter, which will be just perfect. For taking the position here, this might be the breakout of the wedge and reaching of the first support around 1830 area. That's actually what we are watching for. For the bears, well, personally, I feel uncomfortable currently for taking a short position because despite that we have even some bearish signs here, just because of the strength of the momentum and overall sentiment in the market that we discussed, and in general the fundamental background. So just market actually, all markets are, I would say, aimed toward a strong degree on upward continuation. So they were so inspired with the recent CPI report and lots of talkings about this, and that Fed actually currently stands in very tricky situation. It's very difficult to them to manage their position, their view on the markets. So all this stuff makes investors really fascinating with this possible action because of the inflation. So, and with this sentiment, it's very difficult to make yourself to take the position against this, even if you have some signs. So, for example, on the hourly chart, you can see this is resistance that we have here is the Russian rinse. The market has grabbed some stops, and market now is showing some deeper retracement. So theoretically, of course, you could try to take some position with the stops above this area. It's not really a very big potential stop loss, but keep in consideration what I just had said. So it's really a very tricky moment for any bearish position by far. So that's been said, on the gold market, we're still waiting for a response of the market to OP, major OP and overbought area, and we hope that at least the 30% pullback we will get something to the maybe retesting of this area. This will be just great. So let's see how situation will develop here.